Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about Frida Kahlo. So Frida Kahlo was born July 6, 1907, and she died July 13th, 1954. She was married to Diego Rivera, and they got married, they got divorced, and then they remarried back in 1940. Well, during that time, she had polio when she was younger, and so that caused her to have like a skinnier leg than the other. And so then throughout the course of her life, she had multiple medical conditions, especially when she had a bus accident, which caused her to start painting. Her paintings are mostly known for her surrealism, and a lot of her paintings that I've seen are based on like her identity and the human body or even during death. She didn't shy away from talking about females and their struggle for their own identity, and she dressed just like her culture. She was best known for her Tahina dress, her unibrow, and she used painting as an outlet for herself, especially during her medical conditions and her pain. So her paintings really show most of her raw emotion, which I noticed. Um, she acknowledged most of her insecurities and her flaws in a lot of her paintings, and it was also an expression of life and her pain. She never really gave up on herself, especially these were like more inspirational, especially nowadays that Hispanic culture really looks at the way she dresses with a lot of flowers and bright colors. Her self-portraits also showed that too. You can see based on like her portrait of herself that she just showed that she had pain. She was in pain during her medical conditions, and she painted her own reality, as she likes to say. Most of her paintings nowadays are like soap operas. Her life and her autobiography are an inspiration to many women, and she was just an interesting painter in general. Sure, her paintings are full of color, they're beautiful, and you can see under like the underlying picture that you're supposed to see, that she has raw emotion, she's human, and she was struggling with a lot of her identity. She didn't really believe in gender roles, and she was also a bisexual. So she had a lot of things that 21st century women have now, but she wasn't afraid to show it back then, even though it wasn't allowed.